A very good evening. To the Papare as we bring you live pictures here from Colombo. The heavens have opened up as for this schools under 20 football championship 2024 will be business end of the tournament now, as the two third place teams will battle it out for that third place crown here at the State League Football Complex. Hameed Al Husseinie College will take on St. Joseph's College. Two big names in Sri Lanka schools football fraternity. Both teams went down in the semi-finals just 2 days ago here at the State League Football Complex. Both teams are agonizingly close to try and register themselves in the all-important final today, happening at the race course in the night around 7 p.m. kickoff. So plenty at stake for both teams. Nevertheless, after the semi-final defeats, they would want to try and resurrect and finish third in this year's schools under 20 schools football championship 2024. So plenty at stake for both teams. Both teams would want to try and make amends after the semi-final defeats a couple of days ago. So an important game coming up as St. Joseph's College and Hameed Al Husseinie College. That's your match confirmation for the third place playoff. Hameed Al Husseinie, who went down to Aliga last couple of nights ago, as they will battle it out against St. Joseph's, who went down to Zaira College via a penalty shootout. Both teams were agonizing, look close to try and register a spot in the final, but there's always a loser in sport. So these two teams nevertheless have an opportunity to make amends and to finish on a high in this year's under 20 schools National Football Championship 2025. As you see, the Josephians starting lineup, skipper Mark Andrew will lead his side for yet another time. Nikhil Henry in goal was quite impressive during the 90 minutes against Zaira College, but could not make a save in the penalty shootout, which led to a comfortable win for Zaira College in that penalty shootout. Dinet Vishmita, Ross Abner, Kavishka Trimana, Tishan Gunasekara, Sham Saldin, Royson Bright, Sound Kahatagawat, Lashan Balasuriya and V. Harish. The goal scorer in that semi-final will form the playing 11 for St. Joseph's College in this all-important third place encounter. And on the other hand, we have Hameed Al Husseinie starting 11. Zaki will be in goal. Riyas, Farhat, Mohammad Murshid, Rahman, Maziat, Imar Abdullah, Atiq, Arham, Hussein and Yasir will form the playing 11 for Hameed College as well. So not much of changes from both sides after that semi-final defeats. They'll be giving the responsibility to the players who played that semi-final to try and finish on top this evening and finish this tournament on a high. As the head coach from Hameed, Fazal Rahman will hope that his side will finish on the winning side at the end of this third place encounter. And on the other hand, Coach Arun Sampath as well would want his lads to finish this tournament on a high after a heartbreaking loss in that semi-final against Zaira College. Just moments away from kickoff as both teams prepare ahead of this all-important encounter. We will go into a quick commercial break and be back with the live action on the other side. Stay tuned with the Papare.
The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
It's a mummy වැදගත් වැඩගෙන ඉන්නේ.
ඇමතිතුමාගේ ආරක්ෂාව තමයි වැදගත්.
රුපියල එහෙම් පහල යනවා. ඒක උස්ස ගන්න අපේ ඇමතිතුමා මාර try එකක් දෙන්නේ.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritty. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
නානයක්කාරද? ජොබ් එකක් හොයාගෙන එලොව ගිහින් රාජකුමාරියක් කරගහගෙන මෙලෝට ඩගීගේ කතාව. ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Dialog Big Match season hits the north. 108th Battle of the Goals. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ඔයත් හරියට අපේ ට්‍රැෆික් රෑලාවිල වගේනේ.
උත්තරීතර දේවත්වයේ නාමයට කෝචක් කළා. උඹ මගෙන් කන බලාගන්න එපායි.
කතඩගි. ඔයාලා මෙතනත් නින්ද යනවද?
නිදාගත්ත නෙමේ බබෝ. අපි දෙන්න රංගපාන මියුසික් වීඩියෝ එකක් බල හිටියනේ මම හීනේ.
අයියා. හෙල්ල පොඩ්ඩක් දෙනවද? මෙයාගේ පිට පොඩ්ඩක් අහන්න.
පොත් ගෙඩියක් නෙවෙයි. මේක තනිකර පැණි වරක ගෙඩියක්.
මොකද දන්නවද?
ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. Gindari Tuna.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
Rajavan Prasad Labu Kuli Hewaike Kata Vastu Prachanda Twe Sebe Muhunwara
Suragana katawa kan mata tasaya Mungkin kau tega di dalam ni
Ikam tu lagi ngalam mangin detam sekarang Kimi visa gini kini Tega
Dialog Big Match Season hits the north. 108th Battle of the Goals. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ए लड़की तेरा नाम क्या है पूछे वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान करेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम लेके फिर गेम तेरी मचेगा
ඔයාලගේ කම්පැනි එකේ ඔයාලගේ ක්ලබ් එකේ ඔයාලගේ ස්කූල් එකේ යූත් එකට සෙට් වෙන ඕනම ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් The Papare TV එකෙන් මුළු ලංකාවටම පෙන්වන්න අපි ලෑස්ති. ඔයාලත් ලෑස්තිද? අපිට කතා කරන්න.
The Papare TV, The Papare TV HD, Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 63 සහ 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. Gindari tuna.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com. The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ए लड़की तेरा नाम क्या है पूछे वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान करेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम उठेगा एक तूफान हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान करेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम
විශ්වාස කළේ මේ සේරම කරේ.
හැමගේ වාටම තනියම ගෙදරින් පුළුවන්
Get ready for the International Masters League, where cricketing powerhouses collide. Who will rise to the occasion and claim the ultimate glory? Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com. oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ඒත් මම මේ වැදගත් වැඩගෙන ඉන්නේ.
ඇමතිතුමාගේ ආරක්ෂාව තමයි වැදගත්.
රුපියල එහෙම් පහල යනවා. ඒක උස්ස ගන්න අපේ ඇමතුමා මාර ට්‍රයි එකක් දෙන්නේ.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestone. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
නානයක්කාරද? ජොබ් එකක් හොයාගෙන එලොව ගිහින් රාජකුමාරියක් කරගහගෙන මෙලෝට ඩගීගේ කතාව. ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Dialog Big Match season hits the north. 108th Battle of the Goals. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ඔයත් හරියට අපේ ට්‍රැෆික් රෑලාවිල වගේනේ.
උත්තරීතර දේවත්වයේ නාමයට කෝචක් කළා. උඹ මගෙන් කන බලාගන්න එපායි.
කතඩගි. ඔයාලා මෙතනක් නින්ද යනවද?
නිදාගත්ත නෙමේ බබෝ. අපි දෙන්න රංගපාන මියුසික් වීඩියෝ එකක් බල හිටියනේ මම හීනේ.
අයියා. හෙල්ල පොඩ්ඩක් දෙනවද? මෙයාගේ පිට පොඩ්ඩක් අහන්න.
පොත් ගෙඩියක් නෙවෙයි. මේක තනිකර පැණි වරක ගෙඩියක්.
මොකද දන්නේ තාත්?
ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. ගින්දරී තුන.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
රජ්‍යවන් ප්‍රසාද ලැබූ කුලී හේවායිගේ කතා වස්තු ප්‍රචණ්ඩත්වයේ සැබෑ මුහුණුවර.
සුරංගනා කතාවක් කාණ මටත් ආසයි අප්පා. මුගේ එක්කත් ඒකට ඉඩක් දෙන්නේ නෑනේ අප්පා.
ඒකම් තුමාගෙන් ආලා මං ගින්දේ තමසෙ කරනවා. කිවි විසා ගිනි කෙලි. දෙක.
Dialog Big Match season hits the north. 108th Battle of the Goals. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
लड़की तेरा नाम क्या है? पूछे वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है? तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान। तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान, कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान। पीठ पे सजाए घूमेंगे
ඔයාලගේ කම්පැනි එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ක්ලබ් එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ස්කූල් එකේ යූත් එකට සෙට් වෙන ඕනම ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් The Papare TV එකෙන් මුළු ලංකාවටම පෙන්වන්න අපි ලෑස්ති. ඔයාලත් ලෑස්තිද? අපිට කතා කරන්න.
ThePapare TV, ThePapare TV HD, Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 63 සහ 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. ගින්දරී 3.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com. The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
Hey लड़की, तेरा नाम क्या है? पूछने वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है?
तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन, मचेगा घमासान. तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान में कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ दुकान में. पीठ पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम, उठेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन, मचेगा घमासान. तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान में कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ दुकान में. पीठ पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम.
විශ්වාස කරලා මේ සේරම කරේ.
අම්ගේ වාටර තනියම විතරේ ඉන්නවනේ.
And welcome to Sports channel, the Papare. We are live from the City Football Complex here in Colombo for the third place encounter for the schools under 20 football championship 2024. St. Joseph's taking on Hameed Al Husseinie College. St. Joseph's starting 11. Captained by Mark Andrew, Nikhil Henry, Dineth Vishmita, Ross Ebner, Kavishka Trimanna, Tishan Gunasekara, Sham Saldin, Royson Bright, Savindu Kahatagavatta, Leshain Balasurya, and V. Harish making up the 11 for St. Joseph's here today. For Hameed Al Husseinie College, their starting 11. Emil Zaki, Mohammad Riaz, Mohammad Farhat, Mohammad Murshid, R.A. Rahman, S.M. Maziat, Immar Abdullah, Immar Atik, A.L.M. Aham, S.M. Hussain and T.J.M. Yazir
11 for Hameed Al Husseinie College in this third place encounter. Contrasting semi-finals. Let's see how this third place encounter goes. The final will be today at 7 p.m. live from the Racecourse International Stadium, brought to you by yours truly, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. You can join soon after this match ends, as I'm joined in the commentary box by Reshwan. Reshwan, a very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Nawad. Both teams will be eager to try and make amends as Hameed will huddle up for one last time ahead of this third place playoff game. St. Joseph's College as well. Them after Zara College came from behind to beat them in the penalty shootout. As things stand, looks like St. Joseph's College will kick things off from left to right on your screens.
Reshwan, I think Hameed Al Husseinie College would be the most disappointed from the performance they gave in that semi-final, because I think St. Joseph's gave it their all, fought till the last moment against Zahira College. It was a thrilling encounter. They got the lead, took the lead rather, before they conceded a few minutes before full time, as St. Joseph's kicked things off. A lot to prove for Hameed Al Husseinie College, because they were the under-18 champions last year, so that is the 2023 tournament. So that was the same team, almost the same team that was coming through to this under-20 encounter. So they won 4-2 against Zahira College in that under-18 championship. So they would be most disappointed having not made this final, and a lot to prove in this third place that they are forced to reckon with. A very young side rather. A lot of these players have another 1 or 2 years to play.
Indeed, likes of Hameed, as you mentioned now, they just didn't have that performance, that clinical performance up front as well in that game against Aligarh. Thanks to Aligarh's skipper Mohammad Munsif, that screamer from 35 yards out helped them to secure a place in that final tonight. It's always tough to make your mindset and come and play this third place playoff games after losing semi-finals. Nevertheless, these players would want to put on a good show and finish on a high from this campaign. As expected, and as Hameed started in that semi-final, they are pressing up and pressing high with their attacking lines. St. Joseph's pinned to their own 30-yard box, but calm and composed by the defense. Kahatagawat gave that pass out to Trimana, who couldn't keep hold of position, but nevertheless now Dineth Vishmitha. St. Joseph yet to collect a string of passes here. We had a brief showers as well here around 5 to 10 minutes ago, but it's all cleared up now. It's beautiful conditions here at the City League Football Complex. The sun creeping out through the clouds. Playing field as well after that hot and humid couple of days. The rains have just made it more easier for both set of players. St. Joseph's now still pinned to the back, but win themselves a throw-in. The sun breaking out through the clouds beautifully here at the City League Football Complex. Hameed keeping hold of position. They did this in that semi-final as well against Aligarh, but lacked a lot of clinical in the up front as we speak. Dinesh Wishmitha trying to break free, but Zaki comes off his position. Easy collection as Hameed. Throw in favor of St. Joseph's College in the number 38 jersey, Ross Abner. His long throws coming to play as Mark Abinash on the occasion tried to get a shot out of that, but his control failed him on that occasion. So once again, this is good pressure coming in from Hameed. They once again got hold of position. Rahman. St. Joseph attackers are dropping back now. Ball intercepted, but referee says otherwise. A free kick against St. Joseph's College is Hameed will have a free kick in favor of them. They weren't good enough with their set piece plays in that semi-final against Aligarh a couple of days ago here at the City League Football Complex. If they learned a thing or two from that semi-final, they would want to try and be more clinical in moments like this. Just the two-man wall set. Third man joining in. Nikhil Henry marching his defenders into the right position.
Rahman with the free kick.
Easily dealt with for St. Joseph's College in the back. As now St. Joseph's look to counter Dinesh Wishmitha, but he's been brought down.
Rahman trying to replicate the Mohammad Munsif goal almost, but failing miserably.
Indeed, now that will be a goal that will be remembered for a very long time in a semi-final, in a crunch game. Munsif just providing the goods. As now Mark Abinash plays that through ball to Dinesh. Dinesh gives it out to Saldin down that right wing, who beats a couple of defenders. St. Joseph just can't get that shot out of the boots, but nevertheless still position now with the Josephians, but turned over once again. Harish. St. Joseph's go right to the back now once again, and not the best of passes, having having Harish right in front of him, opted to go to Trimana down that left wing, right wing rather, as now Hameed look to attack, but dealt well by Tishana Gunasekara, where Hameed will have their first corner in the game. Whips it in with his left foot and gets a shot out of, but Royson Bright, right foot, comes to the save for St. Joseph's College. St. Joseph as well as lackluster the attacking moves up front as Harish, the goal scorer from that semi-final. Who would have thought that was the match-winning goal as Kahatagawatta tries to play this ball long. Hameedia now playing it down that left wing, but trapped offside on this occasion. Opportunity for St. Joseph's now to build up from the back. Keep hold of position will be the name of the game in games like this. It's a third place game. It's not an easy game for both set of players to come out and play after semi-final defeats. Mindset of the players will be down after losing those games, especially the likes of St. Joseph's going down to Zara College in that penalty shootout after conceding that equalizing goal early on as well. St. Joseph's living dangerously in the back as Ross Abner gets them out of jail. Skipper Mark Andrew down that left wing. It's good from St. Joseph's, keeping position. Wouldn't want to lose position meaninglessly. Saldin plays his ball Dineth to skipper Andrew. Andrew just not able to keep hold of position. And a throw in favour of St. Joseph's to follow. A slow start to the game, both keepers not being tested. Nevertheless, Zaki had a regulation collection a couple of minutes ago in goal for Hameedia. He came on in that second half. It was Hameedia who conceded in the first half when Kishore was in goal. He was replaced by Zaki in that second half, as Kahatagawatta trying to dribble his way, but that ball straight to for a throw in. Not the best of throw-ins. They lose position as Hameedia get their shot out and just over that crossbar. But surely Nikhil Henry had that all covered. Not the best of play from St. Joseph's from the back. A throw in straight to a Hameedia player. You see the replay of that shot from range. Just over the crossbar on that occasion. A valiant effort from Hussein in that number 11 jersey for Hameedia. Is now St. Joseph's look to attack, but dealt well by the Hameedian defense. A long throw coming up. Abner with the throw in. Just almost catching Hameedian defense off guard, but nevertheless tracking back down. The Josephians as Hameedia look to counter attack. And on that occasion, Harish committing a foul on Abdullah. A free kick in favour of Hameedia now.
Farhad takes it short. Hameedia in possession, looking for options. Goes on is Maziat. Free kick for St. Joseph's. Free kick not getting the distance the Josephians would have wanted. Neither side has been able to string a few passes as they would have liked. 2-3 passes and then an interception or a bad pass, giving away possession back to the opposition. Tough challenge on Dineth Vishmita, the number 9 for St. Joseph's. They get a corner.
Trimana with the corner kick duties for St. Joseph's College. The first corner for St. Joseph's in this third place playoff game.
Right into the 6-yard box. Easy collection, even though he was under pressure, Zaki.
Indeed, a calm and composed collection from Zaki. Making no mistake for Hameedia. It's Harish. Almost running through that defense. Good defensive tackle coming in as well. As now St. Joseph's look to attack. Andrew gives it out to Saldin down that left wing. Royston Bright, who couldn't finish that game off against Zara College, came off an injury concern.
Shot taken, just past the upright. No harm done for the Josephians.
St. Joseph's look to build up from the back, looking some attackers of Hameedia College, but Hameedia have intercepted that centre field. Both teams yet to adjust into conditions and into this game. Both have meaninglessly lost possession, as St. Joseph's now once again not being able to capitalize after winning back position in a good area of the field. But nevertheless, Hameedia now, they have once again lost possession. Harish who gives it out to skipper Andrew. Now Trimana. Makes a challenge against Farhat. 18.5 minutes past 1 o'clock. Nothing major has happened in this third place playoff game. The school's under-20 football championship. Both teams went down quite closely in that semi-finals. Hameed College lost to Haliga, the defending champions, 1-0. They'll have an opportunity to defend their crown later tonight at the racecourse grounds. On the other hand, St. Joseph's College went down to last year's finalist, Zaire College, after conceding a late goal to take that game 2 penalties and win it 4-2. So, 2 contrasting semi-finals, as Nawood mentioned. With the one paper, it looks a close encounter. The first semi-final, Hameed just lacked a lot of attacking proves up front. Nevertheless, now Hameed would want to make amends. But dropping back well is this Josephian skipper, not being able to turn over position as a challenge goes against, and I think the referee will have a stern word with the Josephian defender, Ross Abner. Not going to the books, as you see. Went in for that challenge quite hard. As from 30 yards out, Farhat and Hameed have a free kick in favour of them. Farhat hits it straight at the Josephian wall. Now St. Joseph's look to attack, but wins them a free kick as well. Not the best of challengers. Referee here once again making the call and having a word with the Hamedian player. Harish gives it out to Tishan Gunasekara. So Joseph's now living quite dangerously in the back, but calm and composed, as we have often seen. St. Joseph's have done well, but they look to attack now down that right wing, but loses position once again as Hameed look to counter this Josephian defense, who look quite reckless in the back. Ross Abner gives it out to Mark. Good sliding tackle on that occasion from Murshid rather. St. Joseph's with the throw in. Saldin turns, but turns into a Hamedian defender, as now St. Joseph's have gathered position once again, but pinning for a free kick. Referee says otherwise, as St. Joseph's College once again won back position, but Murshid once again a good defensive tackle to put this in for a throw-in. Ross Abner once again with the throw-in duties for St. Joseph's. His long throws into the box. Once again, as you see, the back header from Royson Bright. As Abner gets a shot out. And on that occasion, a free kick going against St. Joseph's as well, as the medics have been called out for the first time in this game, this time for Hameed College. As you see here, that was infringement going against St. Joseph's. Good sportsmanship shown by the Josephian as well, coming to have a check on Hameed Al Husseinie player. In the firing lines was Riaz in that number 6 jersey. Opportunity for St. Joseph's as well, who had a slight breather down that right wing. Nevertheless, Hameed will restart from this free kick. This is good from Hameed. In that number 7 jersey, making a brilliant save once again from Nikhil Henry in goal. He's come to the save here for the Josephians. Plenty of occasions in that semi-final as well, as you see the replay. Shot taken, but Nikhil Henry standing tall for the Josephians. Made some vital saves in that semi-final against Zaira College as well, but failed to save a penalty in that penalty shootout. Media once again had that clear-cut opportunity to go on and probably get that deadlock breaking goal. Does not manage to do that. This is good from St. Joseph's. Have a string of passes, but not the best of touches from Abner. Luckily, same was from Hameed attack as well. As now from the other end, St. Joseph's look to attack, but looks like that ball went out of play, rather offside call against the Josephian skipper Mark Andrew. Ball going back to the defense of St. Joseph's. Good composure shown there on that occasion by Kahataga Watta. St. Joseph's now look to attack. This time Saldin. There's Trimana. But a brilliant tackle once again. Wins a throw in just at the edge of that corner for St. Joseph's College. St. Joseph's College taking their time with this throw in. Ross Abner will once again be called to do his long throw duties. Now the process wins a corner. Second corner for St. Joseph's in this third place playoff game. This time around it will be Kavishka Trimana with the corner kick duties down this right flank. Whips it in. Good header. St. Joseph's College have broken the deadlock. This time, Ross Abner showcasing brilliant work from his head to give St. Joseph's College the early lead. Rather, breaking that deadlock goal in the 28th minute. And what a header. What a rocket of a header from Abner.
Perfect execution. Clinical header. And if you're a youngster watching this game, that's how you execute a header from a corner. Perfect technique from Abner. Rising the highest against his opposition, the men marking him, and getting good connection and guiding that ball up and over Zaki, who had absolutely no chance.
It is indeed kudos to Trimana as well with the corner kick duties. Kavishka Trimana put a brilliant ball in to that penalty area, and Ross Abner doing the finishing touches for St. Joseph's College. St. Joseph, just like that game against Zara College in the semi-final, they have scored first, and this time around the biggest question will be, can they hold it off, or can they finish this game on a high, or will Hameed come back to haunt St. Joseph's College for the second time in 2 games. Once again, Hameed conceding first as well, who did not respond in that semi-final with an equalizing goal. Anyways, have an opportunity, have plenty of time left in this game to try and get that equalizing goal. St. Joseph's now. Kahatagawat with that long ball, but dealt well by Hameed. On a bit of Baji as well from both set of players on this occasion. Hameed will want to keep their cool. Long ball was played by Kahatagawat, trying to find his teammate Dineth Wishmitha. Nevertheless, the free kick going Hameed Al Husseinie is away. They will look to get out of jail. As you see the replay, fighting for that was Dineth and Rahman at the end winning it. As the free kick goes in vain, just couldn't capitalize on it. Hameed. It's the high ball, high boot from Henry. Puts it into the opposition half. There's 2 balls in play. Nevertheless, now St. Joseph's, after scoring first, courtesy that rocket of a header from Abner. Can they keep this lead as we speak? Hameed now in the attack. Cuts in and gets that shot out, but a good block from Ross Abner, who's been in the pick of things for St. Joseph's College in this opening 33 minutes. He's defended well in the back, made some errors, but did not get punished by the Hameed attack. It's now Hameed look to threaten, but Royson Bright clears his one for a throw-in. Hameed. This time a regulation save for Nikhil Henry in goal. He showed a lot of maturity in goal for St. Joseph's. Made some pivotal saves, as I mentioned earlier in that semi-final game as well. St. Joseph now look to play it from their own half. Good from Tishan Gunasekar, but he loses position. There's now Hameedia down the right wing. But once again, Nikhil Henry up to it. Very good alerted goalkeeper. Knows when to come out. Knows when to stand his stance as well. Nevertheless, a free kick in favour of Hameed Al Husseinie. Once again, Ross Abner doing well for St. Joseph's in the back. Nevertheless, conceding a free kick, probably 20 yards out. Hameed Al Husseinie will have a free kick in favour of them. St. Joseph have a free kick to defend. Free kick in scoring range for Hameedia. Two players overseeing this. It will be the number 23 who gets it over the wall, but a brilliant save once again, putting it over. Nikhil Henry on this occasion, rising to the occasion for St. Joseph's College when needed. As he is out for a corner, as you see the replay. Brilliant free kick, but a good save as well from Henry. Corner as well once again, just wavered from Hameedia. That has been the case. They haven't been clinical in those set pieces. Nevertheless, that free kick was well on target, but dealt well by Nikhil Henry in goal for St. Joseph's. He was often come out with the goods for St. Joseph's with the gloves as Trimana plays this ball through. There's skipper Mark Andrew showing his pace, but once again showing a good composure in the back for Hameedia. On that occasion, Rahman winning his team a free kick.
Hameedians haven't been able to break the wall. That's Nikhil Henry. Quite a few occasions he has pulled off some big saves. But here's a big opportunity for Hameedia. He cuts the ball back in rather than taking on the keeper. That was the mistake that he made. And another good opportunity squandered by the Hameedians. Here's Amedia. Good cover tackle. The ball goes out. Good defensive work. That's the replay of that early opportunity that he lost. Should have taken on the goalkeeper. And a Hamedian player has got a yellow card for talking back to the referee. $40 minutes gone in this third place encounter in the Under-20 Schools Football Championship 2024, organised by the Sri Lanka Schools Football Association along with the Football Federation of Sri Lanka. St. Joseph's leading 1-0 with the goal coming from Ross Ebner in the 28th minute. This time another free kick for Hameed Al Husseinie. Maziat and Rahman standing over it. It will be Maziat who takes this, but this time well and truly over. Once again closed down, and this time another opportunity. Takes the shot. Another save from Henry at his near post. Very lethargic play from the Josephians. And that's what we've been saying, isn't it, Rashwan? Having a mindset for this kind of a game, a third place encounter which has no bearing at all. Sometimes it's difficult to keep yourself switched on, and especially when you're leading 1-0, you tend to get a bit complacent. That can happen to any team at any level. Sliding tackle, unnecessary. Very lucky not to get a yellow card or even a red card. Studs up challenge usually gets a red card. This time St. Joseph's gets the ball and gives it away. The Josephians having to do a lot of running in this game. It will test their fitness level come to the latter stages of this game, because they had a very physical and energy sapping game against Zahira, an end-to-end encounter. Just about 48 hours of recovery. And something which came across my mind, Reshwan, was Dinesh Vishmita's two brothers, Chamat Rashmita and Patum Gimhan, were both victorious in the under-20 encounter. Both of them won the 2018 and 2022 the Papare Football Championship, the under-20 Football Championship. Chamat Rashmita in 2018 and Patum Gimhan in 2022. Unfortunately, Dinesh missing out on that opportunity, but I think he has another year.
Yes, he does. So he has an opportunity to get hold of that crown in a year's time, but he'll have to work hard as the referee whistles for half-time here at the City League Football Complex in this lackluster third place playoff game between St. Joseph's College and Hameed Al Husseinie College. Both teams haven't had their fair bit of excellence in this game, even though St. Joseph's have got that solitary goal courtesy Ross Abner's rocket of a header from that corner kick courtesy Kavishka Trimana. That's your halftime score confirmation. St. Joseph's College lead a goal to the good against Hameed Al Husseinie College in this third place playoff game. We will go into a commercial break and be back with the second half action on the other side. Stay tuned with Sri Lanka's number one sports channel, ThePapare TV.
The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
Sir, main badu. What the badu?
ඒත් මම මේ වැදගත් වැඩගෙන ඉන්නේ.
ඇමතිතුමාගේ ආරක්ෂාව තමයි වැදගත්.
රුපියල එහෙම් පහල යනවා. ඒක උස්ස ගන්න අපේ ඇමතුමා මාර ට්‍රයි එකක් දෙන්නේ.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestone. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
නානයක්කාරද ජොබ් එකක් හොයාගෙන එලොව ගිහින් රාජකුමාරියක් කරගහගෙන මෙලෝට ඩගීගේ කතාව ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස් ඔයත් හරියට අපේ ට්‍රැෆික් රෑලාවිල වගේන
උත්තරීතර දේවත්වයේ නාමයට කෝචක් කළා. උඹ මගෙන් කන බලාගන්න එපායි.
කස ඩගී. ඔයාට මෙතනක් නින්ද යනවද?
නිදාගත්ත නෙමේ බබු. අපි දෙන්න රංගපාන මියුසික් වීඩියෝ එකක් බල හිටියනේ මම හීනේ.
අයියා හෙල්ල පොඩ්ඩක් දෙනවද? මෙයාගේ පිට පොඩ්ඩක් අහන්න.
කොස් ගෙඩියක් නෙවෙයි. මේක තනිකර පැණි වරක ගෙඩියක්.
මොකද දන්නේ තාත්?
ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. ගින්දරී තුන.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
රජවන ප්‍රසාද ලැබූ කුලී හේවායිගේ කතා වස්තු ප්‍රචණ්ඩත්වයේ සැබෑ මුහුණුවර
සුරංගනා කතාවක් කාලෙ මටත් ආසයි අප්පා. මුගේ එකකොත් ඒකට ඉඩක් දෙන්නේ නෑනේ අප්පා.
ගින්දරේ ඒකම් තුමාගෙන් අහලා මං ගින්දරේ තමසෙ කරනවා.
කිවිසා ගිනි කෙලි දෙක.
ए लड़की तेरा नाम क्या है? पूछने वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है?
तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान। तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान में बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम लेके फेरेंगे तेरी मचेगा।
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි. ගින්දරී තුන.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com. The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ए लड़की तेरा नाम क्या है? पूछने वाले पूछे तो बता तेरी पहचान क्या है?
तेरा नाम गूंजेगा तो उठेगा एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान। तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान में बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम लेके फेरेंगे एक तूफान, हिलेगी जमीन मचेगा घमासान। तेरा नाम गूंजेगा जब हर गली हर मकान कहेंगे तेरी बातें हर नुक्कड़ हर दुकान में बीच पे सजाए घूमेंगे तेरा नाम।
මාරි අපි ඔයාව විශ්වාස කරලා මේ සේරම කරේ.
Hang yo ada kan yang bikin gimana?
Get ready for the International Masters League, where cricketing powerhouses collide. Who will rise to the occasion and claim the ultimate glory? Live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com. The oldest uninterrupted schoolboy cricket match is back. 146th Battle of the Blues and the 48th Mustangs Trophy encounter. Live on the Papare 1 HD, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
Officer, sir, main Badu. What are the Badu?
ඒත්ස මම මේ වැදගත් වැඩගෙන ඉන්නේ.
ඇමතිතුමාගේ ආරක්ෂාව තමයි වැදගත්.
රුපියල එහෙම් පහළ යනවා. ඒක උස්ස ගන්න අපේ ඇමතිතුමා මාර ට්‍රයි එකක් දෙන්නේ.
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. From iconic rivalries to new generations of talent, a story of dedication, camaraderie, and the pursuit of excellence. With every delivery, every catch, every partnership, watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App, and ThePapare.com.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestone. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
නානකාරද ජොබ් එකක් හොයාගෙන එලොව ගිහින් රාජකුමාරියක් කරගහගෙන මෙලෝට ඩගීගේ කතාව ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස් ඔයත් හරියට අපේ ට්‍රැෆික් රෑලාවිල වගේනේ
උත්තරීතර ජීවත්වයේ නාමයට කෝචක් කළා උඹ මගෙන් කන බලාගන්න එපායි
කත ඩගී ඔයාට මෙතනක් නින්ද යනවද
නිදාගත්ත නෙමේ බබෝ අපි දෙන්න රංගපාන මියුසික් වීඩියෝ එකක් බල හිටියනේ මම හීනේ
අයියා හෙල්ල පොඩ්ඩක් දෙනවද මෙයාගේ පිට පොඩ්ඩක් අහන්න
පොත් ගෙඩියක් නෙවෙයි මේක තනිකර පැණි වරක ගෙඩියක්
මොකද දන්නේ තාත්
ජොබ්ලස් ඩග්ලස්
Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
ආදරෙන් ඒත් බලාගෙනයි ගින්දරී තුන
Witness Witness the thrill of the big match season, where school pride is on the line and every run counts. Watch as heroes rise and legends are born. The big match season, live on the Papare TV, Dialog ViU App and ThePapare.com.
රජ්‍යවන් ප්‍රසාද ලැබූ කුලී හේවායින්ගේ කතා වස්තු ප්‍රචණ්ඩත්වයේ සැබෑ මුහුණුවර
සුරංගනා කතාවක් කාලෙ මටත් ආසයි අප්පා. මුගේ එකකොත් ඒකට ඉඩක් දෙන්නේ නෑ.
Welcome back to the City League Football Complex as we bring you live action here from the Papare for this third place playoff game between Hameed and St. Joseph's College. It was quite a tamed first half, but St. Joseph's College came up with the goods courtesy Ross Ebner's rocket off and header to give St. Joseph's College the lead going into that halftime break. Once again, Hameed Al Husseinie College playing a second fiddle, and they have to come from behind if they are to secure a third place finish in this under 20 schools football championship 2024. And for the second half, it will be Hameed who will kick things off from left to right on your screens. 45 minutes left for Hameed if they are to gain a comeback as we speak. Ross Abner coming to the rescue once again for St. Joseph's College in the defense. St. Joseph's will look to continue their good work in the back. The likes of Nikhil Henry, who has stood tall in front of goal for St. Joseph's. Had some pivotal saves in that first 45 minutes as well. Hameed want to try and break past this defense of St. Joseph's College led by Ross Abner, who is the goal scorer in this third place playoff game as well. A nice inside boot pass almost from Saldin to skipper Mark Andrew. Nevertheless, St. Joseph's College have won themselves a throw-in. Abner with the throw-in. Long throws to the penalty box have been quite pinpoint as Harish gets that ball down, just couldn't apply the finishing touches. Now Hameed look to break from this counter attack, but good tracking back from St. Joseph's. As St. Joseph's have made a solid change in that in their playing 11 in the second half. Situka Hansen coming on for the remainder of this game as almost a good through ball being played as now Royson Bright losing position. Hameed have done well to win back position, but as we speak, Harish with a shot from range, but not much of venom in it. Zaki with the collection as he kicks it downfield. Dealt well by Abner once again in the defensive line as well. St. Joseph's have made a change. Balasuriya has made his way as Nikhil Henry once again. Good alert goalkeeping from him, coming out when it's needed for St. Joseph's. Changes in the left back and the right wing position for St. Joseph's College heading into this second half. Important second half coming up for both teams to try and finish this tournament on a high and secure that third place position. And as we speak, St. Joseph's College have won back position and look to counter. There's a replacement, Situka Hansen down that right wing. Look to dribble his way. And good feed, but he's been fouled down that right wing. It was quite charismatic and played a brilliant game against Zaire College. A youngster for St. Joseph just couldn't finish on the winning side on that day. Nevertheless, had a good performance out there in that game against Zaire College, who look a very formidable outfit. Nevertheless, a free kick in favour of St. Joseph. Kahatagawat stands over it and beats everyone. St. Joseph College look to press with the high line of attack. Andrew gives it out to Harish. Harish dribbles past a couple of defenders. Good tracking back from Saldin. This is good from Hameed. They need to respond with a goal if they are to make a match out of this third place playoff game. Always not easy for both teams to come up with a good mindset in these third place playoff games after semi-final defeats as both teams went down. This is good from Hameed, milking defenders. Try and respond to that goal of St. Joseph. They have been searching for it since that 29th minute or so. They've been denied a couple of times as well. Courtesy brilliant saves from Nikhil Henry in goal. Skatagawat hits that straight to Situko Hansen, who's placed the through ball brilliantly well to for Katagawat. As he plays the through ball to skipper Mark Andrew, but Zaki comes off his line and gathers that cleanly. Good football all around from both teams. Both teams look to up the tempo in the second half. Katagawat once again finds Situko Hansen. Hansen once again beats a defender, but racing for a free kick, St. Joseph's College, but not given as the play continues. So once again now, Royson Bright gives it out to Balasuriya. Balasuriya's pass straight for a throw-in right in front of the Hameed bench, who look quite concerned. They have been trailing since the 28th minute. Courtesy that goal from Ross Abner. Nevertheless, now Hameed. Good work from Balasuriya, who clears it straight to the middle. Always dangerous as Farhat with an effort from range. Lucky escape for St. Joseph's. Lucky escape. That clearance from Balasuriya straight to the foot of Farhat, which just makes a mess of that long range effort. As their worries continue to try and equal term things here in this third place playoff game against St. Joseph's College. And now Hameed. will want to try and a high boot call going against Hameed on that occasion. Culprit Abdullah and the number 7 jersey. Leg a tad bit too high on that occasion as Gunasekara will clear this out. It's been a good tussle between Rahman and skipper Mark Andrew. Andrew hasn't been able to break free as we speak. Now Hameed has dealt well by the Josephian defense, which has been the name of the game since the 28th minute. After going ahead, St. Joseph's have done plenty of defending. Once again, a brilliant tackle to put that in for a corner. It's whipped in from his right foot. Does not beat the first defender of St. Joseph's College. Is now Dineth Wishmith, brother of 2 championship winning player. Is now Royson Bright. He's being brought down and a free kick conceded. And Rias, the culprit on that occasion for Hameed. And Royson Bright in some discomfort down there. As you see the replay of that challenge, not much in it, but Royson Bright making full use of that tackle. St. Joseph's will have a free kick for themselves now. Probably 15 to 18 yards out. As youngster Sithuko Hansen will oversee this free kick for St. Joseph's. Just a 4-man wall for Hameed. Sithuko Hansen curls it in, but didn't see a lot of venom in it. And almost that rebound ball almost going in way of St. Joseph's College, and St. Joseph's defender Tishan Gunasekara went for that challenge. Quite a harsh one on Zaki as well. He's been booked. Yellow card for St. Joseph's early second half. Not needed at that moment by Tishan Gunasekara. Slight held up in play as the medics have a look on Zaki, who came on in that semi-final against Aligarh in that second half after Kishore made a mess of that Mohammad Munsif's free kick. A rocket of a goal, you can say. Good news for Hameed. Zaki back on his feet. They would want him to continue. Almost at the hour mark in this third place playoff game. Not much of injury stoppages in that first half as well. Back on his feet, limping his way to his position. Zaki will look to run it off. This is now Hameed. Look to build up from the back. This is a good string of passes. That's what you want to see. Hameed always well known for their good fast playing football as we speak. Down the right wing now. He's been brought down as Bala Surya has notched him just behind, from the behind. There's a lot of questions being raised at the referee. Was that inside the box or outside? Hameed, well, they think it's inside, but looks like just at the edge of the box. just outside that penalty area. Good call and good officiating from the referee as well. But spectators and the dugout of Hameedia will think otherwise. They don't have the visuals we have. Spala Surya just has a nudge at it this time. Hameedia with a free kick in favor of them. Atik with the free kick, but fingertips. Rather no, it's a goal kick. It's straight onto the crossbar. Corner not given rightly. Good refereeing once again. Just kisses the woodwork on that occasion. Atik almost getting that free kick. But nevertheless, now St. Joseph's interesting phase of play in the last couple of minutes. As once again, St. Joseph's now just conceding free kicks one after the other. Free kick taken shortly. Is now Hameedia. They have the upper hand in the phase of play, but once again a shot gone wayward. Not what you want when you have a momentum behind your back. Hameedia failed to capitalize on it once again. St. Joseph's on the other hand will look to just to calm things. They have been quite reckless with challenges. The last thing they would want is to concede a goal via a free kick or a penalty. You have to see once again Ross Abner clearing this ball out. There's a throw in. Controls it straight to a Josephian player. Right, there's Atik tried to play that long ball. St. Joseph's now. Good defense. Straight for a throw in. The change for Hameedia. I think been taken off as number 20 makes his way for the remainder of the game. Hassan. These changes will be pivotal for both teams heading into this final 30 to 28 minutes or so. It's a long ball, good diagonal ball being played as St. Joseph's once again going for a challenge, but not much in it. Ross Abner on that occasion. A slight push, but number 7, Abdullah, trying to make full use of it, but just not the hardest of challenges. Hameedia bench quite vocal now, having the crowd backing as well. This game has once again been brought back to life as the corner kick falls straight to that replacement player, but good blocks coming in from the Josephian defense. There's now once again replacement Hassan, twisting and turning, dribbling his way, and he was in two minds whether to hold play or not, but as we speak, Hameedia once again with the attack. Well laid off as the defense, Gunasekara once again coming important for St. Joseph's, and a goal kick for St. Joseph's to follow.
There have been quite a few appeals for penalties and decisions that were made in the last few minutes. But I think the referees have done brilliantly. Mind you, they don't have a facility of VARs. They had to make the decision then and there. And the call, whether it was a free kick on the edge of the box or was a penalty, I think was a fair call under difficult circumstances. The referee took his time consulting with his assistant referee. And that's what you need in a game like this at the top under 20 level. The referees to make the correct decision, taking the time they want rather than making the wrong decision in quick time. And I think you'll anyway get the pressure from the spectators or the fans who want a penalty for their side. That's a given. It's working under pressure that counts. Performing under pressure. There will always be pressure whether you're working for a company, studying in school, or even on the playing field. It's how you perform that matters. And Hameed Al Husseinie College needs to keep their head level, keep their head down, and keep on asserting this pressure that they've built on for the last 10-15 minutes. They've had a good second half. And I think it's a matter of time they can get a goal. It's the execution inside the box that has been lacking. Around 23 minutes left in this second half. The keeper coming way out of his box. An opportunity for Vishmita. Took way too much time. I beg your pardon, it was Saldin. He did the correct thing initially, creating himself some space and even looking at the goal to see where the goalkeeper was. But then he decided to cut back in once again rather than taking the shot. The big opportunity lost for St. Joseph's on that occasion. Bright needing some attention. Royce and Bright. Was this the same injury, Rashwan, that he was carrying from that semi-final game? I think he was substituted as well.
Indeed, he couldn't have finished that game off, which was a big loss for St. Joseph, especially in that midfield. His height and power really lacked in that final 10 minutes or so. He had a small ankle injury as physio, formerly known as Chuti, just showing at the bench a change, but looks like once again they have changed their decision to just probably try and tell Royce and Bright to run it off and try and see if it heals, but it's not the ideal of tactics from St. Joseph's to make him continue play. You don't want a player nursing an injury to play in a game like this, all at stake as well, the third place crown. St. Joseph's will restart play from this throw-in with just the 10 men on the park. Now Hameed will look to pounce on this man advantage they have, but nevertheless now Royce and Bright making his way. Looks fine, he gets a touch. Probably the magic spray by the Josephian physio, formerly known as Chuti, making some magic. There's Hameed now. Good cross field pass. There's Abdullah. Just cannot go past Balasuriya. Nevertheless, Hameed now still dribbling their way, but just can't find that final pass. There's now Saldin, who had an opportunity, but just couldn't take it cleanly. Once again, referee coming back to one of the players who continue to stay on the ground on that occasion, Saldin, if I'm not mistaken. The physio's work will be needed once again. "71 minutes passed on our clock. Plenty of time remaining for Hameed to get back into this game. Magic spray being applied. St. Joseph will hope Saldin can continue. He's created opportunities we saw earlier after almost catching Zaki off position. Just couldn't get that shot out of his boot. Nevertheless, the game restarts as Hameed look to play this ball, but Abner, his height and ability to head has once again pinned Hameed back to the halfway mark. St. Joseph's nevertheless Saldin making his way to the playing field. So Joseph did concede that goal against Zara College with just the 10 men after one of the players was off injured. Nevertheless, as soon as he entered, Zara College did equalize things to take that game into penalties and win that shootout 4-2, as once again a mammoth clearance from Ross Abner. Rushing attack from Saldin, rather Dineth Vishmitha. Balasuriya now playing quite a high line. He is playing left back for St. Joseph's, but the ball has been alive for Hameed. Abdullah. Once again Abdullah gives that pass, but Gunasekara sliding tackle coming into play once again. Hameed quite boisterous now, the Hamedian dugout. Another challenge in that penalty area. This time around, nothing in it once again. Hameed trying to make good use of those challenges, as the coach showing his frustration to the referee. He has to respect that call from the referee in the middle. He is the decision maker in the game. Is now Andrew. Plays it out to Situka Hansen. Hansen down that right wing, a tad bit just too heavy. That second touch not helping the cause for St. Joseph's, as Hameed surely have bossed position in the second half, but just not able to apply the finishing touches, which is an area of concern for them. A repeat of that semi-final performance for them will not be needed. As we approach the final 15 minutes or so on our clock with added time, probably 20 minutes left in the game. Hameed will have their work cut out. They need to get that equalizing goal if they are to make a game out of this. It's now Hameed Abdullah look to play that ball, but still keeps hold of position now, but intercepted well by Balasuriya. Balasuriya gives it out to Harish to skipper Andrew with that ball, but cannot find the net. Vishmitha as the changes for the Hamedian outfit. Number 3 Yasir comes off, as he's been replaced by the number 12 Shad. Probably a tactical change to bring on an extra attacker. It's been Hameed who has been knocking on the door for this second half. St. Joseph's haven't had a clear-cut opportunity to double their lead, as Situka placed the ball, but straight to Hamedian defense. Now Hameed Rahman first to it. Once again, good crossfield pass. The number 11 down this right wing. Balasuriya up to the job as well. Puts it out for a corner kick. Now a pressurizing corner coming up for Hameed, as once again one of the Josephine attackers down. St. Joseph's will look to make a change, and limping his way off your screens is Royson Bright, once again, who's not able to finish this game off. He's been taken off. Is a couple of changes for the Josephine outfit. Skipper Mark Andrew as well making his way off. Big changes coming in from coach Aruna Sampath in the final 10 minutes, heading into the final 10 minutes. As the two new players being introduced for St. Joseph's, Lasit Priyadarshana and number 14 Sanuka Pereira. Probably a good defensive change. St. Joseph's will want to see this final 12 minutes or so. They failed to do that against Zara College. They conceded in the 87th minute. This time around they would not want a repeat of that. It would be 2 heartbreaks back to back if they are to lose the game from there onwards. It's just similar to that semi-final game. Lasit Priyadarshana coming off the bench is now Hameed. St. Joseph's will defend heading into this final 10 minutes. as that throw in fails for St. Joseph's. Control from the Hamedian player straight to a throw in. Kahatagawatta gives it out to Situka. Situka scores some headaches to these defenders down that right wing. Continue to do so, but they lose position. But important interception for St. Joseph's. This Harish will look to play this through ball, but not what he intended, but good thinking as we speak. Bit of fast tackles coming in from both set of players. They'll have to keep their cool, especially the likes of St. Joseph. They are currently in the lead heading into the final 10 minutes. They won't want to once again concede a goal in the dying embers of this game. Hamedia continue to dominate proceedings. St. Joseph's look to break from counter attacks, but the clock is ticking down. Hamedia have just the 10 minutes to try and get back into this game. Will it be St. Joseph who will manage to keep hold of this lead and finish third in this Under 20 Schools Football Championship 2024? Replacements and fresh legs trying to do the job for St. Joseph's. Now Abdullah down that right wing, dribbling his way, but once again Abner coming in good for St. Joseph's College in the back. Abner with the line-out goal kick rather. Formerly we have seen the defenders taking the goal kicks in Sri Lanka. Nevertheless now intercepted once again. Situka's control falls straight to an Hamedian player. Hamedia down that left wing, but good defense once again. Situka dropping back when it's needed for St. Joseph's. And now Abdullah dribbling his way, but is this the goal? No, once again Ross Abner coming to the saviour for St. Joseph's College. He's continuing the good work in the back, and almost Hamedia breaking free. Hamedia corner kick in favour of them, whips it in with his right foot. But, almost beats everyone, but tries to keep that ball alive. But will head into another goal kick for St. Joseph's College. St. Joseph's who just want to settle things down. Hamedia on the other hand making life quite difficult for this Josephian defense, testing them one after the other. Attack after attack not coming Hamedia's way. Once again, it's been a tough evening for them out here. As Harish plays this ball to Priyadarshana. Nevertheless, Zaki first to it, clear that out for the time being as Situka Hansana. A good interception from Hamedia as he plays that long ball. Tishan Gunawardana in the back. Has played a pivotal role against together with Abner. Once again a brilliant tackle from Harish as Kahatagawatta gives it out to Hansana. Hansana clears his lines out. This desperate defense coming in from St. Joseph's. Now Dinetta Vishmitha, Sanuka Pereira, replacement player for St. Joseph's, has lost that ball. Need to drop back, and he drops back. He's almost conceding a corner, but nevertheless, St. Joseph's have conceded a corner. This is pressure on St. Joseph. They have been pinned to their own 30-yard box now. Corner taken shortly. Hameed cuts back in, shoots from range, but not able to keep that on target. St. Joseph's will take that time. And as you see, Hameed showing a lot of urgency. Once again, a wayward shot, not being able to press Nikhil Henry in goal for St. Joseph's College. Once again, that clearance straight 4-2 and Hamedian player. Hameed now will look to try and launch another attack. They have tried all second half, but have failed to make any goals. There's a shot from range, but not the best of shots once again. Hameed, if you see position-wise, surely bossing it. Once again, losing position in their own opposition half, as now St. Joseph look to attack from this counter. Hansen cutting back in, whips it in to Saldin, who heads it straight to Zaki. A comfortable and regulation save for the Hamedia goalkeeper, Sanuka Pereira. Now Hamedia down the left wing. Once again, a clearance from Gunasekar for throw-in for Hamedia. Surely Hamedia deserves to be back in this game, but the Josephian defense have held out really well here when it has mattered. But around this time on our clock is where St. Joseph's conceded against Zaira College. They wouldn't want a repeat or a deja vu of that game against Zaira. Can Hamedia have a repeat of what Zaira College did against his Josephian defense? We are yet to find out, as Kahatagawat has put this out for a corner.
Less than 3 minutes left in normal time now. The game has certainly come alive in this second half, especially the last 30 minutes or so. Hamedians camped inside the opposition half. Josephians defending stoutly. Almost reminiscent of the game, the second semi-final we had the other day. Reshwan. And this was almost the same time that Zahira equalized against St. Joseph's. Will this be it? The free kick. Not the best of deliveries. Ball into the box, takes a shot.
The crowd now making their presence felt here at the City League Football Complex. It's now or never for Hameedia. Riaz with the free kick duties, taking a long run up. They did concede via a free kick in that semi-final against Aligarh. Riaz against the three-man wall for St. Joseph's. Goes over the ball but wavered once again.
That was a good free kick, but did not have the direction that he would have wanted. A good curling and a bit way off target. Yes, St. Joseph's putting in a cross, just missing that intended man. Priyadarshana, Lasit Priyadarshana should have done better. "90 minutes is up on our clocks and it will be 6 minutes of added time. Still a lot of time left.
Indeed, plenty of time left now. As we speak now, another foul being committed from St. Joseph's College. So committing a foul one after the other. 6 added minutes will feel a lot for St. Joseph's College, and on the other hand for Hameedia, this 6 minutes will go like a flash. Once again a change for St. Joseph's in this added time. Tiarachi being introduced for the final few minutes of this third players encounter. It's brought up to life in this second half, you can say. It was quite a first half which was quite tamed as Gunawardhan will look to try and keep this ball alive for as much as time, but once again, looks like it was Saldin who came off for Tiarachi. Would want to drop back and defend this goal. As we speak now, Hameedia down this right flank, draws back in but commits another foul. Balasuriya, the culprit this time for St. Joseph's. And this is now concerning for St. Joseph's. They are conceding free kick after free kick in quick time. Now the crowd backing for Hameedia. Looks like it will be Rahman who will oversee this free kick. His left foot will surely test Nikhil Henry in goal. He's able to keep it on target to make him uncomfortable as well in goal. Just the three-man wall being set by Josephian keeper Nikhil Henry. Hameed Al Husseinie has another opportunity. Rahman with the free kick. Whips it in from his left foot. And straight from the free kick. Rahman has equalized things in the dying embers of this game. In added time, Hameedia have scored. And deja vu for St. Joseph's College. Conceding once again in the dying embers. This time it's Rahman. And St. Joseph a matter of deja vu for them in back-to-back games, conceding in the dying embers.
Hamedians are repeating what Munsif did to them from a free kick, scoring straight off a free kick to equalize deep into added time. There was nothing the goalkeeper could do, curling it at the far post. Here's another opportunity, cleared away by Hameed. They take it quickly. Another unnecessary challenge. Giving away another free kick. Comes to question the ability of closing a game for St. Joseph's. They conceded late against Zahira, and they gave away quite a few free kicks in that encounter as well. And this time around, the fouls adding up and allowing the opposition to come back into the game. There was no need to make that challenge, an unnecessary one. The player was going away from the goal. Here's Rahman with an opportunity, but this time straight at the wall. Poor play from Rahman, and that ends the 6 minutes of added time in this third place encounter in the Under-20 Schools Football Championship 2024. Hameed Al Husseinie College 1, St. Joseph's College 1. St. Joseph's taking the lead off a header through Ross Ebner in the 28th minute before Rahman scoring off a free kick deep into added time. We will have another penalty shootout, Rashwan. Are St. Joseph's ready for it?
Surely not. After that heartbreak in that semi-final, they'll have to once again head into these penalties under a lot of pressure. Likes of Katagawat and Balasuriya, the ones who missed for St. Joseph's College against Zaira in that penalty shootout. And for the third place as well, it will be a penalty shootout. Deja vu for St. Joseph's College. But can they make amends and avenge from that defeat in that semi-final? It will be Tishan Gunawardana who will be the captain as Mark Andrew was taken off in the dying embers of that final few minutes. And St. Joseph's College wouldn't want a repeat of a couple of nights ago. Heartbreak there. They wouldn't want another one here. As Riyaz, skipper of Hameed, comes up for the coin toss for the penalties. So either who chooses the side, and looks like St. Joseph's were the ones who won that toss, and they are They had the opportunity to choose what side. As Hameedia will start with the first penalty. St. Joseph's lost that penalty shootout against Zaira on the same side. Will history repeat for St. Joseph from a couple of nights ago? Or can they make a whinge and finish this tournament on a high with that third place crown? Or will Hameedia make St. Joseph pay after a very sloppy defense at the end for St. Joseph after conceding a free kick after free kick rather, and that was bound to happen for Hameedia to score a free kick. Via that free kick straight, Rahman made no mistake, curled it in beautifully, giving no chance for Nikhil Henry in goal, who was off guard, rather off position. St. Joseph once again conceded in the dying embers. Penalty shootout coming up to see who will secure this third place of this under 20 schools football championship 2024. And in goal for both teams will be Nikhil Henry and Mohammad Zaki for Hameed Al Husseinie College. The Hameedia huddle breaks up. There's a very crucial and nervy penalty shootout coming up. Referee will have a word with the two goalkeepers as well, Zaki and Nikhil Henry. Nikhil will have his first share of opportunities to probably save in this penalty shootout. Failed to save any of those Zaira College penalty shooters' kicks. As now, can he make a venture for himself as well? And Hameedia will have the first share of kicks in this penalty shootout. Number 23, Maziat for Hameedia. He gets the word go from the referee. Maziat. Down the right flank, right bottom rather. Makes no mistake as Nikhil Henry jumps the wrong side. Early advantage for Hameedia as stand-in skipper for the remainder of the game. Tishan Gunasekara steps up for St. Joseph's College. St. Joseph's, can they convert this and make it even terms early on in the shootout? Mind you, they missed a couple of penalties in that penalty shootout against Zaira College. Skipper Gunasekara has almost Zaki almost getting a hand to it. Too much of venom in it helps Tishan Gunasekara and St. Joseph to get back into level terms in the penalty shootout. 1-1 after each penalty for both teams. Now for Hameedia steps up the number 11 Hussein. Can he repeat what Maziat did? Convert another all-important spot kick. Hussein. And this time around, good. Converts it quite well and quite comfortably as well. Nikhil Henry just stranded in one position. Now the goal scorer in regular time for St. Joseph's in that 28th minute who gave them the lead, Ross Abner, will have to do the goods in this penalty shootout as well. It was impressive during the 90 minutes as he makes no mistake. A clinical spot kick from Ross Abner. 2-2 after two penalties each. He's heading to quite a nerve-wracking finish here for this third place encounter. In an hour's time we'll have that final as well at the race course. But before that, this third place encounter has to finish as a player who created a lot of chances for Hameedia in that game, in the regular time rather. Abdullah steps up for his team in this penalty shootout. Third kick for Hameedia. Abdullah for Hameedia. Once again sending Nikhil Henry the wrong way. Hameedia and Abdullah have converted another penalty. Concerning signs going ahead in this penalty shootout. Nikhil Henry not being able to get at least a hand to any of these penalty kicks. As the goal scorer from that semi-final game, Harish, steps up for St. Joseph's. He needs to produce a goal in this important shootout, an important spot kick coming up. 3-2 with a kick to follow for St. Joseph. Can we equal turn things here? Harish takes a deep breath against Zaki. And this time Zaki, Hameedia keeper, has produced a moment of brilliance. An important save. And he would want his penalty takers to finish this game off.
It was a really bad penalty from Harish. It's almost as if Zaki knew where the ball was going and not even to the corner. Straight at the diving Zaki. But here's Riaz stepping up to give the advantage for Hameedia, but Nikhil Henry saves it. Diving to his right. Brilliant save from Henry. And here's Kaharagawat, who missed against Zahira a couple of days back. No mistakes here. Three all. Going into the final penalty round. After that it will be sudden death. Mohammad Shad against Henry. And it comes off the upright. Nikhil Henry was rooted to the spot rather. But Fortunately for him, Shad could only manage to hit the crossbar. Now here's Situka Hansana. Situka Hansana steps up to take this penalty for the win. Zaki against Hansana, and he scores past Zaki. And St. Joseph's have won this third place encounter in the Under 20 Schools Football Championship 2024, defeating Hameed Al Husseinie College. It ended 1-1 at full time. Another exhilarating game. And Josephians, who lost 4-2 in the penalty shootout in the semi-final, have come up trumps, winning 4-3, defeating Hameed Al Husseinie College. What an encounter we've had after a lackluster first half. The game certainly came into life in that second 45 minutes. It's the full-time score. Hameed Al Husseinie College 1, St. Joseph's College 1 at full time. And Josephians are winning 4-3 on penalties, with Zaki and Henry saving one penalty each. And Shad could only manage to hit the crossbar for Hameed Al Husseinie College. Those were the two misses for Hamedians. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. Do join us at 6:45 for the final of the Under 20 Schools Football Championship 2024. Zahira College taking on Aligarh National School at the Racecourse International Stadium. Until then, for the production, technical and the content crew, this is me, Navod Vijay Vikrama, along with Reshwan Perera, signing off for the Papare, sharing the passion.